Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka. Sorry. Ooh, I have two things I can show you. But first, I want to show you. But first, I want to show you. I want to show you. I want to show you. I want to show you what I want to show you. Ta-da! Okay, this one. My family has a policy that my dad kind of violated, but my sisters and I have agreed to, in that we're not gonna go get no genetic testing done. There were always too many blurred lines around this thing for me. Um, and I was just like, wow, y'all will just run out. Who wants your DNA information so bad? Like, why do you want it? Why do you need to know? Why do you need to know so badly your DNA in that way? And I understand it more today, yet it still doesn't faze me like that. Um, because I know who my family is. I know my story. Um, the people who were there for it for my creation are the ones who told me. Whatever other information it is you need. Tadar. Um, yeah, this was just truly wild to me. And thankfully, this CC has a team and they do like chapters and all that jazz. So we might be able to skip around some on this one. But I really just want you all to reconsider. It's too late now, really, to be honest. Sorry. Yeah. Again, another thing is this didn't really matter because I'm military. I was military for a very very long time, and they got everybody information. You know, it, I complain because my personal belief is that whatever you got from me when I was willing and have a willing participant in a marriage to a soldier, that's one thing. I'm not anymore. So any information that you're carrying around, extrapolating, whatever it is, it's stolen data. We got a problem on our hands. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get into this one, Marcus, because it's interesting to me. This is what I do, y'all. I got whole other issues I'm concerned with. One of them being that I want to create a nonprofit. I want to create an organization um, for uh, children affected by gun violence. Let's just put it that way for now, right? And I've seen too many organizations, even the Red Cross, where the money's mismanaged, where um, I recently called so many places trying to get help, and it's just like, yeah, we'll call you in 2 weeks. We got a backup. We've got a case log. We got a this. We got a that. People don't have wait time. You understand? People don't have company policies. People have real time, real world, real need issues. Right now, there's someone here in Tucson I'm aware of who could use a civil rights attorney and some assistance with knowing who to trust. And while I can put them in touch with some people, I can't verify that those people are as trustworthy as they need them to be as they go through such a public crisis. Yet, we have the ability to create that. There are enough of us in this community who have gone through those things, enough of us with the means and the resources and the understanding to be able to build that thing. But no, not us. We'd rather discuss who's the right type of black and the best spouse. Oh, wild. Anyway. It's 25 minutes long. I don't intend on watching all of it. Yeah, here we go.
Hey, just really quick before we get into today's episode, I wanted to let you know that I'm running a limited edition plush with Makeship, and this time it's Casper. So if you want to grab your own Casper plush, make sure you get him before he's gone. There's only like 19 days left. It is a limited run and he's not coming back. Make sure you go to makeship.com/products/casper-longboy-plush or just click the link in the description box. DNA test kits have a lot of benefits these days. Not only do you get to learn about your family history and where you come from, but you can also learn more about genetic diseases that you might be more at risk for. It helps consumers be aware and proactive about their health, and honestly, it's probably cheaper to grab a 23andMe kit than it is to get testing done through a healthcare provider. For some, just spitting into those little test tubes has actually changed lives. Lauricia Buford, for example, never knew her father. Though her mother said that her dad had the last name Whitehead, even when she eventually met the man, they looked nothing alike. A DNA test confirmed they weren't actually related, leaving her without answers. However, thanks to a search angel, volunteers that help people find long-lost relatives, she did find her biological father, and now they're best friends. And she isn't the only one with a story of found family. Alice Collins told The Guardian that her father was switched at birth as a newborn. It was the only explanation as to why he wasn't at all related to his parents, despite their taking him home from the hospital. Eventually, through the DNA results online, they actually found the person her father had switched with. People have found their siblings, fathers, cousins, all thanks to these DNA tests literally bringing people together. Others have learned about their health and even their diet thanks to DNA testing, recommending which eating habits make the biggest difference for people with their genetics. Naturally, plenty of what these kits will tell you is pretty generic advice, like avoiding fast food, but it can't hurt to hear, right? Plus, it does feel nice to get advice custom tailored to your needs. Well, except when they can't actually back up their health advice with real scientific data. Isaac Cohane, a biomedical researcher at Harvard, says that there's little evidence small effects from genetic variations can be translated into dietary advice. He says, by and large, these tests are not giving a lot of value to the people who are purchasing them. He added that other factors play a far bigger role on health, such as how much we eat. On the other hand, some of the health advice they give us is applicable, and it doesn't seem like a DNA testing service should really be the one giving it in the first place. Dorothy Pomerantz explained to Stat News that the health news she received from 23andMe was one that she'd rather hear from a doctor. The DNA kit told her that she had a mutation in her gene called BRCA1, which put her at a large risk for breast and ovarian cancer. Her aunt died of breast cancer at a young age, so hearing this was especially devastating and traumatic for Dorothy. Now, this isn't to say that this wasn't important news to hear, but finding out online in a DNA report doesn't seem ideal either. When Dorothy confirmed the mutation with a genetic counselor, they were kind and sympathetic and asked what she needed at the moment. The counselor delivered the news in a way that 23andMe just didn't. Plus, as Dorothy explained, the test could lead to customers treating serious medical diagnoses as a parlor game. Though she went to a counselor to confirm her diagnosis, what about those who get a clean bill of health because 23andMe doesn't actually screen for all the variants of BRCA1 and BRCA2 genes? There are over 1,000 variations that can elevate cancer risk, after all, and 23andMe only screens for 3. These 3 are the most common, but if someone tests negative...
Imagine that. Imagine you... Hold on. Let's just do it this way. Imagine your boss owes you $1,000 and only gives you 3. Would that be acceptable? Is that okay?
I have to wonder if these DNA kits can give someone a false sense of security. Or, on the flip side, maybe they can needlessly terrify someone when they're incorrect. Of course, there's plenty of other issues with 23andMe, but maybe the privacy problems, data hoarding, and lack of transparency shouldn't be a surprise when the CEO has family connections to YouTube and Google. So So what if we
That's it. That's all. I ain't need y'all to see no more. I don't. You can watch the rest if you want to. You can think you live in a free state if you want to. You can think that was within the first 3 minutes and 53 seconds, kind of like that night when I tried to do the Fight Club video. 3 minutes and 53 seconds into this clip right here from the woman is connected to YouTube and Google. The owner. Bye bye. I bet you wish you had known that unknown before you sent your DNA in there. Okay. We'll watch a little more. We'll watch a little more. For some of y'all, it's like a horror show.
if we stick to keeping
Merry
genetic
Christmas.
testing
Oh,
and health
shit.
advice in a medical environment?
Wait. How many of you all bought a DNA kit for your family? And a YouTuber starter kit too. Okay, I'm sorry. Apologies. Apologies. It might be some disrespectful stuff, but I don't really give a buck. Cause you freely give your information away. You're so upset about being doxxed and this, that, and the third. You want to know why they don't care? Because they doing it too, right in front of you. What you signed on the dotted line. Come on, go ahead.
Then these DNA tests are a good idea, right? Hello and welcome to the Corporate Casket. I'm the Illuminati, and today we're going to be talking about DNA test kits. Whether it's 23andMe, Ancestry DNA, MyHeritage, Family Tree, or Living DNA, they all offer pretty much the same thing. You send them a vial of spit, and they'll tell you everything there is to know about your DNA and genetics. On the surface, this seems pretty fun. Popular content creators have made videos about their DNA tests, and it's become the norm to get one done at some point. However, the lack of privacy around these companies seems, at least in some companies, shady at least. But who wants DNA and genetic info so much in the first place? Well, the LDS Church does apparently. A Mormon billionaire, James Sorensen, started one of the first genetic test kit companies called Relative Genetics, which was later bought by another Mormon company, Ancestry.com.
Y'all wait. Okay. You oh shit. You get mad when Mormons come to your door, or you get excited and have them shovel your snow, but you ain't know that they was stealing your DNA. And wait till you find out why. Oh shit. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh man. Sometimes it's better to do this shit high.
They aren't owned by the LDS Church, but the original buyers were Mormon. Now, this isn't to say that every single person interested in genetics out there is Mormon, but it is a very important aspect of their religion, apparently, so it's not surprising that, yes, these ties exist. The Salt Lake Tribune wrote in 2013 that the Mormons' genealogical database Family Search joined forces with Ancestry.com to bring about 1 billion historical records online. Family Search, which calls itself one of the largest genealogy organizations in the world, is a boon to Ancestry without a doubt. Nowhere but the LDS Church will you find such a broad, vast database like this. However, the reason why they want your